What's up, guys? Welcome back. I am about to set up my pneumatic tubes and filters. I've been wanting to do this for a while. The last thing I did was, last time I set up that turtle, and I was just thinking, this would be a lot easier if I had pneumatic tubes, because all I've been doing now, I just set up a bunch of iron chests so it would be able to hold all the stuff that it dug up. And this is so messy, I know, but having pneumatic tubes would help all this stuff. First of all, I don't need to have these diamond pipes here telling stuff to go down into the DSUs. Pneumatic tubes will just take care of that by themselves. So let me go ahead and, well, I can go ahead and do it. I guess I just need to, okay, so it's going to be tube here, there's going to be a filter here. I think the chest should be here. Alright, let me go ahead and do it. Okay, I don't want to take too long because I don't want the inner chest to fill up. In case my turtle drops some wood, a shipment of wood from my fur farm. And there's some other stuff I want to do after this too. I got a couple things I want to do today. So there's that. And the filter. Oops, that's the wrong way. Alright, I think I can wrench that though. Like that. Or shift. Maybe I have to get the other side. Maybe I can't. Okay, so let me just go ahead and stand on the other side and try that again. There we go. That's the right way. With the big plus shape side opening on this side, that's where it's going to suck stuff in, and little opening on this side. So now all these pipes are going to be pneumatic tubes. It's just a different type of pipe from a different mod. It works differently. So it's kind of smart where it'll send items to the nearest possible destination. So it's gonna, like, I don't need to sort stuff. It's just gonna fill in wherever it can. So if a piece of if some fur log comes in here, it'll get to this first pipe, and then it'll know that it can go down here. And I mean, that's what my diamond pipes were doing before. They were just sending this stuff down, but now this is already handled. Now what these chests would have done, if these pipes were here, this one would have filled up before any of these got anything. So it wouldn't split everything 50-50 chance at every single chest, every single pipe intersection. So that's easier to keep track of how much more space I need and stuff like that. But now should be good. Now I just need a timer because this thing needs a redstone pulse. For now I'll just do some lever moves like that. And I'm going to set up a computer for a timer because I find that easier than making a normal redstone timer. I'm just going to write a simple computer program, and I'll go ahead and write that right here. And since you guys, if you've seen my programming tutorial, you might be able to make sense of what I'm actually going to write. Alright, so the computer, I think, oh yeah, it's really simple. I just need glass pane, and it's just stone, I think, and a piece of redstone. Oops, it's one too many. And one redstone. I'm not sure how much quartz crystal do I actually need to get started on the ME system. I'm not sure, but I have a couple stacks total of crystals and a couple stacks of dust probably. I don't know if that's enough, but people have told me I need to get some quartz, a good amount of quartz before I start messing with that. So, I don't know, maybe I have enough already. Alright, so the computer goes like this. Alright. Way easier to make than the other timers. And that's just gonna go like this. Okay. label set, gotta set the label set num timer 1. I'm gonna name this program startup, because if you have a program named startup, that computer will run that program whenever the chunks are reloaded after being unloaded, or whenever the server restarts, it'll start this program by itself. So I want this program to always be running, so I'm going to name it startup. So all I'm going to do, simple while loop, while, and I'm just going to say true. That means it's going to repeat forever. Do. It's going to set a redstone signal for rs.set output. Then you give it the two parameters are called. It's going to set it to the top side, and it's going to set it equal to true. Then it's going to wait 1 second. So you say sleep 1, wait 1 second, and then it's going to set the output to false. Top, comma, false. And after that, this is how long the loop of the timer is. I'm just going to say sleep 4 seconds. So then that gives us a total pulse frequency of once every 5 seconds, if you add together the 2 sleep calls I did. Alright, so then I just say end. That should be it. Hopefully that runs. Alright, looks good. So every 5 seconds it'll pull something out of here. Go. Yep. Okay. I think 5 seconds is enough, because it's gonna pull out a whole stack at a time. Filters are nice. Alright. So that's good. I don't want to use filters on this thing yet, because I don't know how to do sorting, because I know these diamond pipes do some complex sorting. So I wouldn't know how to transfer this over with the red power stuff, pneumatic tubes, filters. So I'm just going to leave this the way it is for now. So let's see what else is on my list. Pneumatic tubes, charcoal. Alright, so now since I'm getting so much wood over here, that's a lot, I can start changing it into charcoal. So let me see, I need my induction furnace, if I have it. Oh yeah, induction furnace. I'm going to need 2 generators. I'm going to need maybe I'll use another filter. That seems like it could be done. Alright, I'll do another, I'll use these filters and tubes. Gonna need one of these, I know from experience, because I've set up a similar setup before. And I'm gonna need to get this ender chest. I'm gonna be filling this one up with charcoal, because my turtle, my tree farm turtle, is using this at the other end. You can see it's taken out some charcoal stacks from the last time I filled it up. So I'm going to be constantly filling this up, and then all the charcoal that doesn't need to fill this up anymore will go back to this color of ender chest. So it's going to come back to be stored. Or I don't need to do that, I'll just pipe it back into this thing. I'll just pipe it right back into this chest maybe. Because I'm going to be outputting from this DSU. I can build the system over here, and all the extra charcoal can just, well, I can set this thing, I can put straight into here. I think, okay, so this is east, I'm facing east, according to my map. So, east can be in, and I believe I can pipe straight into it then. So let me go ahead, I'm just going to go ahead and dig behind this, behind my DSUs to get some more room. And I'll just go ahead and use my turtle for that. Alright. It does that weird zooming in thing. I'm using my nice shader again. I actually found like an optimized version of it, and I've changed some settings. Now I can get really good frames with this awesome shader, so that's really cool. It took some work, but I got it to work, so I'm glad. Okay, so this is gonna be, that's enough height, so it's going to be 4 tall. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's hard to count with those because I don't have any black border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is enough. So I'll make it 4 blocks into the wall. And excavate. It's gonna be 4 by 6 by 4. And this one. Go. Okay. I think this is all the stuff I'll need. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I need. Oh no, I don't need any of these pipes. All right, it should be very easy since. Oh, but it should be very easy since I'm using the pneumatic tubes. Just by the way, now that I got this water spilling, I just want to point out. Look how the angled water actually reflects stuff at an angle. It's so cool. Alright, actually I need to plug that up. I'll get more cobblestone. So, is it just one block that I broke through? Come on. It's so dark. Okay, good. Got it. Maybe. Okay, should be good. Let me go ahead and... Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. I really hate these quartz crystals. They're so... I mean, they're literally useless. You actually, in NEI, you click U, and nothing pops up. Oh, hey, there's a use for them. You can make liquid detectors. You can make hundreds of liquid detectors with all the crystals you'll get. Well, more like thousands. I think they exist because the mod creators, he basically added a bunch of stuff and that didn't have uses, and he promised that there will be uses for them later on, but there's still no uses for lots of stuff. Or I guess mostly those. And I guess the other thing, Quicksilver is pretty useless, and Amber. That type of stuff I think is all from Zycraft, I'm pretty sure. Like Cinnabar ore that turns into Quicksilver. And Amber. Alright. So let me see. If I can pump out of here. So I think I need to be standing on the other side in order to get a filter facing this way. Yeah, so yeah, that doesn't work. No. Okay. I think a different type of wrench that I've used before did fix filters, but how am I gonna get to that? I guess I'll have to break this one real quick. Oops, wrong spot. Yeah, nice. And this can go back. Alright, so I'm gonna need to, I can use this timer to just pulse all this stuff. So I'm gonna edit the code, so instead of just saying set the top side, it's gonna also set the back, and I'll have a little bit of redstone wire to get to that, and also to my other filter if I need one to pull out of the induction furnace. But anyways, so this is gonna go like this. Not sure how these tubes would work. I'm just gonna manually do it with levers. I'm not actually. Let me go ahead and see if I can make this really compact. Let me see what happens if I put this right up against a filter. See where it actually puts this stuff. Should work. There's only one spot it can go. It shouldn't put it in there. Even if it does, I can fill that spot with something. Maybe. Oh wow! It actually put it in the output. That's because it's going into the side, I think. I think if I put it into the... Alright, I have an idea. I think if I piped it into the bottom Oh no, that's probably just gonna put it into the bottom. But I'll try it. Yep, put it in the bottom. So, I guess I'll have. I mean, I don't want it to. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stick it in the floor. Whatever. Looks kind of weird, but it's alright. So it's gonna go like down here. Like that. That's my furnace. Just like so. And let me get some more room. Let me see, is that how I want to do it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now in order to pull out, I need to use filter coming out the side. And I think I should pull out this side. That's gonna work the best because I can then run the pipe underneath this, and it'll fill up the furnace and the generators. And not only that, but it's close to this, so one redstone wire here will cover all these filters. Should be nice. Alright. Pipe. I might run out of tube. But I can make some more. It's easy to make. Alright, so then the tube's gonna go underneath this. Hopefully it doesn't connect right there. Is it not? I better not put stuff into the bottom of the filter. If that, I don't think that would actually happen though. Okay, so it's gonna feed that. And I think in order for me to feed the generators, I also need to put it into the top of these. So that's also kind of weird. I mean, it might cause a weird design. It might force a weird design. I'll just show you. If I put it in the side with the lever. Okay, well, first of all, the wood goes in here. Now this is gonna be pumping out charcoal, if there was charcoal. I don't think I'm actually gonna be able to get anything though. But oh, then that's gonna come along here. I don't want this to happen. I gotta change the design because now it's attached to the bottom of the furnace. Ooh, the gravity gun looks a little different. Alright, hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, I think I got an idea. I put this thing on top because it helps if it's on top, because I'm going to need to pump this into the top of this furnace, so it helps if it's already up high to start. Let me move the torches around. So this needs to get pumped out the side or the front. No, not the front, because that's going to interact with that pipe. So it's going to be at the side. Need to get the angle. Alright, there we go. So then this is going to go into the tops of the generators. It's going to keep these full with charcoal from the output of that. Now these are going to be they're gonna send the power to the furnace like this. So I need a couple more of these. Okay. Just like that. And then any charcoal that doesn't fit in the generators, any extra charcoal is gonna be filling up this ender chest. The charcoal ender chest. And then anything that doesn't need to fill up this, once this is full, will go back to this one. So I need to, east is in, so it should be able to just connect straight to that. Should be done then. Let me go ahead and break these. So, and let me go ahead and make another batch of pneumatic tubes. I made this alloy furnace. It's so cheap to make. So, I would recommend getting one of these to get the pneumatic tubes and stuff, and filters. And you just need 8 bricks, and you put them in a crafting table like a normal furnace, but using bricks, and you get an alloy furnace. So, let me see. I need some copper and some tin. Not sure how much I need of each. I don't remember which one's 1 and which one's 3. Go ahead and take a couple of these. Well, I probably just need one of them. And give me the brass. All right, I think that's giving me brass. Then you just need some glass. Oh. Give me the glass. All right. Make sure this is working. Yep. Oh, okay. So that's giving me a lot. All right, that's enough. One thing I want to do to my base, just thought about it. So the lighting is nice with these glowstone bricks at nighttime, but at daytime it's really bright. So, oh, there goes the zoom stuff again. But anyways, during daytime, I want to set up like a light sensor so that during daytime it'll turn off all the lights on my floor. And these obviously won't be glowstone bricks because those can't be activated by redstone. But something like the lamp, different types of lamps, all these, that could look pretty cool. Maybe black, maybe white. Yeah, so that's going to be eventually light detecting lights on the floors. When it's daytime, they'll turn off. That's on my to-do list. Alright, so let me see if I got any glass. Alright, you can see the pneumatic tubes working, so this is full, so now all the glass will be sent to this. Alright, I'll just go ahead and turn all this stuff into pneumatic tubes. Very useful tool to have, lots of. Alright, so then this is going to come around like this and connect, and we'll turn it on and see if it works. So I need the lever on this. Well, first of all, this thing needs to heat up. So I'm going to manually give the generator some fuel. They're both going to get a stack. So they'll start powering this induction furnace because it needs to heat up before I can give it. Because if it's not full heat, it's not going to be able to run very fast. But full heat is very fast. So this heat is going to slowly go up to 100%. I'm going to cut the video and I'll come back when it's at 100. Alright, so I'm editing this right now, actually, to make the redstone signals also come out the back side of this computer. So now it'll do the top and back at the same time. I'll go ahead and run it again. Now it should pulse the top one. Yep, okay, so that's good. So now this thing is getting wood, and now it should stop pulsing as soon as this thing fills up. It should realize and stop giving me more, or maybe not. See if it keeps giving me more and more. Okay, so I'll go ahead and fix that. Easy fix though. Just pipe it back over. Now, since it's gonna try to find the quickest. Okay, so alright, that works. That's actually really nice. So every time there's room, it's gonna send a stack over here, and it's gonna fill up as much as it's missing, and then the rest of it so it's gonna stick like 5 or 6 in here, and then like the rest of it will just come back over to the top of this DSU. So that works. Maybe this timer, I'm gonna slow it down so it's not just too much stuff going on, because it doesn't need to be this fast, I don't think. Is it still pumping this stuff? Oh, you know what? I have this torch here. That means this thing is staying on constantly. Let me just go ahead and remove the top. Yeah, this is gonna work. So right now, what I had was a pulse coming out the top to get this filter, and it was also coming out the back. In order for me to get the signal from the back up to this top filter, I had a redstone torch here, which inverts the signal, but also lets you get the signal up vertically. But this signal from that redstone torch is making sure that that accidentally, that's keeping this thing on all the time, so that's not pulsing. So let me go ahead and just remove the top signal. And I'm just going to comment that out, turn it into a comment so it doesn't actually execute that code by putting 2 dashes in front of it like that. So now the top is not running. Now it should pulse that one. Should pulse both these front two. Pulse that, there it goes, and it should pulse this one on top. Yep, okay, they're both working. Now I just need to get the signal over to this one, which isn't hard. Just run it along. Alright, that should work. Oh, I can't put a block here because there's this here. I can fix that. Is that... Alright, let me go ahead and get one more piece of glass fiber cable. I think I only need one, right? I'll get 2 just in case. Just gonna pipe it underneath. Okay, good. I did need 2. Alright, there we go. So, that's not it's not extremely neat, extremely clean looking, but it's nice. I mean, it works. Now why does it, oh, I'm so stupid. The charcoal doesn't need to go on the top, it does need to go on the bottom. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I just moved the generators on top. They were just beneath. Now let me go ahead and set up the energy to get to the furnace again. So is that... Actually, I don't need this one in the back. I'm just going to wire it in the front, because I need one in the front anyways to get this generator. Alright, that should be good then. I think that's... Okay, that's working. Okay. Alright, so all the filters are pulsing. Charcoal's coming out the back. Should be, at least. Yeah, there's some, it's just going straight into the generators. Alright, let me go ahead and move this on top also, just so it looks more neat. Alright, not bad. Let me eat some bread, because I'm hungry. That was some hard work. Alright. So, I think that's good. And let me go ahead, how fast is it actually running right now? Alright. Yeah, pretty fast. Alright. I'm actually surprised how well this worked out with this pipe, because these pipes try to find the closest destination. So this is 1, 2, 3 blocks, and so it's going to check this one first, and you can see this one's 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's perfect that this one's shorter, because all the stuff is going to go here first, and then anything extra will then come back to go to the longer route over here. So it's perfect. Now one more thing, because this thing is a little bit too fast. It's more than I need. I don't want to be causing any server lag that I don't need. So let me go ahead and change this to wait 10 seconds instead of 5 seconds. So instead of keeping the redstone signal off for 4 seconds, it'll be off for 9 seconds. Alright. Okay. We are done. That's all for today. Next time I'm going to finish crafting my industrial electrolyzer, and then I'm going to go try to find some bauxite. I think I'm going to go to the Twilight Forest, because that's where I found some before. Pretty easy to find it there. So that's what I'll do next time. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.